Something that I'm noticing a lot in newer entrepreneurs is like the dopamine of what like when they start off a business. Like they're motivated. I want to get this done now, 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 now. But they don't realize that they're self-sabotaging them. They're self-sabotaging. I have someone in my community. Uh, I don't know if he's ever gonna see this because my YouTube is really, really small right now, but he's in my community and he didn't have a business before. He's kind of new to entrepreneurship and he's super motivated. Like he really wants to succeed. He has big ambitions and it's amazing, right? I really love to see that. But he is taking too much quick action, and even I have that tendency to do that, where like I feel like I need to change something. I need to like I'm. If you guys read this book, "Buy Back Your Time" by Dan Martell, he talks about being a speed demon, doing things that you just trying to jump from one, like just basically taking action too quickly, when in reality you're just self sabotaging. So, for example, the person who's in my community, I noticed that, like I said, he's really motivated. He really wants to achieve his goals, and that's amazing, right? But the problem with this is for example, right now he's doing cold outreach, sending a bunch of voice messages. He said he sent over like 70 voice messages, which again, this is amazing. You have the work ethic. That's great. But don't get into the dopamine of wanting to like achieve that like so quickly. The money, it's not gonna happen, right? Something that I learned from my mentor is like, unless if you're very lucky, which is not a lot of people in the world, be impatient to take action, which is good, but be very patient when it comes to results. Now, the reason why I say that the dopamine, you shouldn't be outreaching 70 people, it's especially on a new Instagram account, is because with Instagram or any platform, even emails is the same thing. If you do too much cold outreach, you're gonna be in the spam folder, and you don't want to end up in there. So how do you do that? You have to kind of work your way through there, right? So guys, be impatient to take action, in a sense like take action, but move slowly. So like for example, when you go to the gym, you don't go and bench two plates the first day of the gym. You progressively work there through consistency, through pushing a good amount of weight, having the proper form, right? Making sure you have the proper form, making sure that it's proper, right? Same thing with business, right? You don't want to have to jump. You're not going to jump from 0 to 10K with no experience. Like it's impossible, right? Another analogy. What's another analogy? I had another analogy in my mind, but I forgot. Yes, video editing, like, or content creation. When it comes to creating content, you don't go from making 0 pieces of content to 10 pieces of content per week. Like you slowly, obviously, set yourself an objective. If you want to post once a day, that's very sustainable. That's very reasonable. But don't go to two, three, 4 times a day when you haven't even hit that one per day, right? Like I feel like once you have a clear goal in my mind and it's very sustainable, and then you're able to increase volume over time, that is more sustainable on the long run. Because when you jump from 0 to 100 very quickly, you're gonna drop down very quickly. You're gonna fall down very quickly. So whenever you do something, don't fall into the dopamine that I need to get this done now, 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 and oh, I don't have the results now. I'm gonna let it go and give up. No, be impatient when it comes to take action. So set yourself some goals, sustainable goals that are reasonable. So for example, when it comes to the gym, I'm going to start repping 12 times one plate. That's sustainable. You start with that, and then you move slowly but surely. When it comes to content creation, post once a day or 5 times a week. Start with something sustainable and then progressively move up, not boom, 10 pieces of content 2 times a day when you've never had no experience. And especially if you don't even know if you enjoy it yet. Like you can commit to it, I'm not saying you can't, but you're a lot more likely to just give it up at some point during that little dopamine session. You're more likely to just give it up then continuing and sustaining it and increasing in volume. Like for me, example, what I did with content creation is I was posting for about once a day, every single day since January 1st of 2026. Now, I've been doing that for over 6 months now. It's been almost 8 or 9 months now. And I've also been posting content way before that too. It's been over 2 years since I've been posting content. And now I'm finally deciding to jump to the 2 times a day, right? After how much time? Because it was just, now it's sustainable. I can actually accommodate. I can actually do once a day, right? I feel comfortable. I feel better. I feel good doing once a day. Now I need to get more uncomfortable by posting twice a day, which it's not like it's not easy. It's making me uncomfortable, but I'm able to sustain the once a day, right? 100%. That's my baseline. So stop falling into the dopamine that I need to get this done now, 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 because it's not gonna happen. It's very rare where you're gonna hit from 0 to 1 million from scratch when you have no experience, when you've not never invested, when you've never been in business. It's very, very rare. Only some people, when they have mentors, are able to afford mentors. They have like a little shortcut. But if you're starting from zero to trying to get to 10K a month, I realize that it takes time. So give yourself time, be ambitious, but give yourself the time to actually achieve those goals, because not first of all, not a lot of people actually achieve those goals. It's only maybe even 2% is pretty high. Like 1% of people get to actually achieve those goals. So give yourself the time to be part of that 1%, right? So be impatient when it comes to taking action, but don't fall into the dopamine of wanting to achieve the goal now, 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 because it's likely not to happen. You can lock in for 90 days and everything can change, but make sure that you take one day at a time. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time.